Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tennessee Smokies and the Birmingham Barons.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Darren James. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. Hit out towards second. And that's into center field for another base hit. And trouble's brewing here to start the ball game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Coming to the plate now, Jim Adducci. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Wait for a go on now.
The 1-2. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Richard Rocha. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rocha. Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Guzman, the runner at third. James on second. Rocha at first, one gone.
Hold it right there. Hold it right there.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Set to get his evening at the plate started Giancarlo Guzman. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 1-2. On the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Darren James. He reached on a single in his first try.
James.
Wait for a good one.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for him.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. A runner at second, nobody out. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Guzman is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate, Jim Adduci. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Pereira will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Next will be the designated hitter, Richard Rocha. He drew a walk his first time up. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strike.
That's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Here
it is, the 3-0. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Settling in now, David Sanchez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Come on, big guy.
Here's the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Smokies lead it 1-0. Striding in, Darren James. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Pereira is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D'Angelo Burkett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Burkett.
You got two down.
Here now the 2-2. And there we go. Second hit to short. And now from the air, a jump throw. What a play, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. The Smokies are on top, 1-0.
Come on now.
Now at the plate, Darren James, and their runners at the corners now.
Darren James.
Let it fly. Let's go right here. Hey, let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball's too high here, 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Line to the right side. But they just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So coming to the plate, Walter Koo. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun.
Koo.
We got 1 hit.
0-1, here it comes. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win. They are hoping to build on that now.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Barons came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with. So striding forward now, Darren James. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
James.
First delivery to him on the way. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels. That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
Stepping into the box, Jim Adduci, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. James, a runner at first with 1 gun in the inning. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
The 3-1. He's running, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
The designated hitter.
1st and 2nd now, 1 man out.
Rocha.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mark Segunas, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Stay hot, baby. Here we go.
1-2. Here it is. And he's down on strikes, so they get two men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but can't get the key hit to bring them around. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. In now, Darren James. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Too high. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Count still at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
At the plate, Jim Adduci. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Jim Adduci.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, be patient, get your pitch, huh?
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Birmingham leads this thing 1-0. Ready for another chance? Walter Koo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Barons are out in front here, 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Darren James. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Jay.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Hey, any way you can. Any way you can. Here we go.
The 1-0 home. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Jim Adduci. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Guzman is there, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. Now at the plate, Darren James. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Jay.
Come on, big dog, we need you. Hey, drive it in for us, we need you. Here you go.
Hey, let it fly, baby.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Birmingham Barons earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Doug Rowan claims the win out of the pen, his first.
4 hits, no errors. They left.
The game's future.
Stay hot up there.
Now in the box, Darren James is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Hey, keep your guard, stay hot, huh? Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Hey, keep swinging that high piece. Let's go, let's go.
Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail-biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in one-run games.
No doubt about it, D-Row. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games that get out of hand, but there have been 2 nail-biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their winning ways and win this one here today.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line the
Hey, have a rip. Like
coming to the plate now, Darren James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Now a throw over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Peterson leads off first with 1 away. And another throw over. And the runner back safely. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Ah, 3-1. Left side, but well foul. Swing and a line.
All right, make a turn. Find it.
And it's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
There you go. Come on, baby.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Castilla will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Richard Rocha. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. towards second.
There you go.
Right,
stand up. Stand up.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's
1-1
series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Birmingham leads this thing 1-0.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Digging in the
Leading
switch
off for
hitter,
Tennessee,
Darren James.
the
1
second
for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jay.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh? Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch. Nobody better.
Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Nope.
Cutter low. 1-1.
1-1.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2.
Here we go. Pick it up. Pick it up.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
Yeah, I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
At the
Now
plate,
batting,
Jim Adducci.
first
He
baseman,
was retired after
Jim
popping out in
Adduci.
his last at-bat.
Get your pitch.
And before the 3-2, a move to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. James on at first, nobody out. And again a throw, runner back safely. Once more, a throw over. And a dive, but he's back.
Here we go.
A swinging bunt.
Let's go.
out
Beat
in
it out.
front
Come on.
of the
Come on.
plate.
Come on.
And that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Richard
Now
Rocha,
batting,
as he'll look to
designated
bring
hitter,
home that tying run from
Richard
second with a base hit into the
Rocha.
outfield. A pause and the 0-2. This is in the air to right. Moving under at field. 2 down.
Stand up right here. Stand up.
The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The right fielder, number
Digging
2.
in, Mark Zagunis,
Hey,
as
get
he's
your
got a
pitch right
chance
up
to
there, huh?
tie
Let's
this
go,
ball
kid.
game up with that equalizing run
come on,
just
big dog.
90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Barons are out in front here, 1-0. Standing in, John
Now
Wimberly.
batting,
He
catcher,
flew out in his last
John
at-bat.
Wimberly.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-1-1-1.
On the ground. James comes up with it. And quickly there are 2 away. Now batting, Darren
Now
James.
batting,
Only
the
4
second
outs
baseman,
remaining for them to try and
Darren
rally back in this one.
Jay.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's
Hey,
happened in the
need you right
past.
here one
Every
time.
team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero.
Beat it out. Beat it out. Beat it out. Come on.
Leadoff guy on.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Birmingham leads this thing 2-0. Well, it's a
pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Fans are final.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got a good... Digging in, Darren James. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
James.
Hey, have a look.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Now to the plate, Jim Adduci. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The first baseman, Jim Adduci.
Hey, see it, drive it like you can. Let's
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Striding forward now is the DH, Richard Rocha. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today.
Rocha.
Hey, right here, baby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike called. Now the throw down.
0-1's the count.
Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Hey, here we go, kid.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right
Come on,
side.
get on up.
In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Attaboy, good job. Way to rip.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
There you go, baby.
Boy,
there you go.
this guy's off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
The first baseman,
Stepping in, Jim Adduci. And he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right.
Take a look.
And that'll get down for a
Come
base
on,
hit.
Dig, you're going to have to work.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
Digging in to try it again, David Sanchez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
David Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but in... So stepping in, Geraldo Valdez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here now the 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in.
Ready now, Darren James. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Hopped up. Guzman has a play, 1 away. Striding into the box, Darren James. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah,
Swing and a liner.
Nice job.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, boy, nice hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Striding in once again, Jim Adduci. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order.
All right,
anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Digging in once again, Richard Rocha, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Campos takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, David Sanchez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Clutch up. Drive him in right now. Here we go, bud.
Hits
on the bag, on the bag.
To third. Campos is up with it, and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3.
A fast developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Tennessee Smokies and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So digging in now, Darren James is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Hey, Matty V, talking about a team that's on a roll right now, D-Roll. How about this? Through the first 4 games of this homestand, perfect 4-0. They've got their sights set, D-Roll, on some bigger and better things.
So striding in, Darren James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Darren James.
First pitch on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Fastball well outside.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Backhanded. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Barons are out in front here, 1-0. Standing in, Geraldo Valdez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hitter, Geraldo Valdez.
Line to the right side.
2-2-2.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Into the box now, Juan Palmeiro. He singled his last time up. Burkett aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, nobody away.
2-2-2.
A bouncer up the middle. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready once again, Darren James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Here's the 0-2.
Take a look. Take a look.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
And he just manages to get his hand in.
See it, drive it like you can.
3-0 pitch. There goes the runner. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Richard Rocha.
The designated hitter, Richard Rocha.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
There you go. You're here. You're here.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
No.
And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matter. Into the box, Darren James.
Second baseman, Darren.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pereira on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Now at the plate, Geraldo Valdez.
The designated hitter, Geraldo Valdez.
Hit out towards second. James over to his left. And there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, John Wimberly. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. Stepping up now, Darren James. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Stay back.
Darren James.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Touch up for us. Right guy, right place.
Comes set with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Pitch, huh?
The 1-1. And this is
all right. Hold on right there.
Could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here.
Grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
And the wheels will spin now, as with runners at second and third and one away, we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, James.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Drilled down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-4 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Andres Guzman will come on now and pinch run here.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
7-5 tonight's final.
For the victorious Sea Dogs, 3 runs.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues. Zach Daly, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find...
Into the box now, Darren James. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Here's the first pitch to him. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Stepping in, Jim Adducey. And their runners at the corners now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Hero?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
And a dive, but he's back in. Runners are at first and third, one away.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. The pitcher, Roger Bate, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
One.
On the ground out to second. James is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Darren James. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
From the stretch. Shoots this one over to first. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Yeah, let her rip one time.
Full count, here it comes. Pops this one up.
Cochran
ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. But now the throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Now with At the plate, Darren James. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Darren James.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Line drive to left. Waylock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Stepping into the box, Antonio Rivas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Rivas.
Hit ball to second. To his right, James. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Luther Smith.
Leading off for Jackson, the center fielder, Luther Smith.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
One.
Towards second. James gloves it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming.
Settling in now, Lester Waylock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Waylock.
Here now the 2-2.
One.
Be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on just... Striding in, Darren James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Waylock is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The right fielder, number 48.
One to short. This could be 2. 1 there.
Out.
And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Digging in and looking for more,
right
John
fielder,
Van
3.
Dyke. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Two.
On the ground, out to second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just...